Good morning. Get started. Doesn't look like much is moving. Nothing's really moving. I just left in. See what the best of 2025 has for music. It's like 2025 sucked for music. Get through these ads and then we'll switch the music. Morning.
but couldn't take any more trades after that. So no, not really. Hey, good morning, Eddie.
Good morning.
I'm gonna drop my kid off at school in a minute. I have on 1970s cartoons on my YouTube over here. It's pretty fun.
Ah, yeah. Is that what we can hear?
Yeah, yeah, a little bit.
Is it Tom and Jerry?
Jana of the Jungle, the Globetrotters. Geez, all kinds of things. Some old Scooby Doo. That was excellent. I love like the old ones. Wow, that's great.
Yeah. They don't make them like they used to.
Oh, absolutely not. No. All right, I gotta go drop him off. I'll be back in a couple.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
See you soon.
Yep. See you soon.
Have you traded this morning, Eddie?
Nope. Not yet. Nothing's really moving.
No. So I'll show you my into the close trade. Let me find it. Screenshots. Okay, how annoying is this, Eddie? Taquito and Parker were trading this yesterday, and they were both sure that it was going to go down. LAC.
Yeah.
Can you see it?
Yep.
So I thought, okay, I will get in. So I got in here at 7:18. So I was pretty pleased with my entry. I didn't get in at the low. I got in as it was going up, and then 10 minutes before the close, popped up, took me out for 8 cents, and then down it went. Just yes. I mean, that is just so annoying. So anyway, I
Yeah.
got back in for after hours. So I'm still in that now. It's not doing anything really at the moment. But yeah, and I nearly closed it earlier, but I thought no, let it run all the way to the close, and literally popped up and took me out.
Yeah, that's annoying as all
Very,
hell.
yeah, it's very annoying that 10 minutes before the close thing. Yeah, yeah, I was reminded why I don't do it. Yeah, and Eddie and Taquito would have been okay because they'd got in a bit earlier.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure on it. Um, sorry, not Eddie. Parker.
No,
You're Eddie,
I knew
aren't you?
what you meant.
Yeah. So yeah, there you go. So then this morning I looked at. I haven't traded anything, but I looked at. Um, which one was it? IVDA. I looked at IVDA. There was a zone on the 3 minute, and I placed my order there. And then when I put my take profit at 3%, it was only 7 cents. So I thought, do I really want to increase the target on the chance that it doesn't work when I'm risking over 5%. So I closed it, and I closed the order, and as you can see, it went all the way down. I was like, oh, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah, it's super frustrating.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's the thing. I normally try, I normally only look at things that are $3.50 or $4 if I'm planning on doing that 3% target idea. But I wasn't sort of thinking about it when I looked at it and I thought, well, let's see what it looks like in the absence of anything else to trade. And I thought, no, I won't bother just in case I can't get the 5%. And then, of course, it popped to the zone and then went way past 3%. But yeah, I think that might have been it. We've got CIGL, but it doesn't look very good at the moment. Taquito's in a trade. He messaged me before. He's in a trade, TTNP. He overnighted it to be ready for the 4 a.m. pump. And overnight, they merged with another company, so the ticker is no more.
Oh,
Yeah, so I don't know what's going to happen with that. I've not heard from him since I replied. He said it's going to become, let's see, what did he say? It'll become BTTC at the open. And I tried to pull it up and the symbol doesn't exist yet, BTTC. Oh, it does now, look. It didn't earlier. Oh, interesting. Oh, it's got no price on it though yet. Oh, so this was, yeah, see, I have no idea how that would work because this chart is BTTC and TTNP. If you click it on Trading View, it just says invalid symbol. Yeah.
See how that plays out.
Yeah. Yeah, so hopefully he'll pop in and tell us how it turned out. So that's a bit scary, isn't it? Being in a trade and the symbol is no more. I wonder how that works. Did you get a nap last night, Eddie? Yesterday after you left here?
I did. Much needed.
Yeah, good. Yeah. How was your trading yesterday? Did you take any more trades?
No, just that one.
Yeah, it's not looking good for us today, is it?
Nope.
Hmm. Well, we just need to will this LAC down to 0. Have you done any work on the journal lately?
No, I got a client project that I got to get done.
Oh yeah, yeah, you did say. What is it? Anything exciting? Is it journal version 2?
No, it's an HR compliance tool where the user can upload their employee handbook or company policies, and it compares it against their state laws and federal laws and gives them a report of where they have gaps.
That sounds very complicated.
It is. It is.
Mm. So how do you go about finding? You're self-employed, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you go about finding work? Do you advertise?
No. Well, kind of. I use Fiverr and freelancer.com.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've used Fiverr in the past. Yeah, good idea.
And
Do you get much from it?
yeah, it's hit and miss.
Hmm.
And then word of mouth.
Yeah. Yeah, good. Well, I wonder if anyone is going to come today, Eddie. They might just look at the scanner and think, no, let's just leave it for today.
I thought about going back to sleep.
Did you?
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, well, I have no students today, unusually for a Thursday.
I
So I
was
thought,
gonna
oh, get on
gonna
the
say you are early.
I just thought I'll get on the screens early today. So I've been on the screen since about 10 a.m. So 2.5
Nice.
hours ago. Um, I've enjoyed looking at stuff. So it's just typical. The rare times I'm able to get to the screens early, there's there's nothing going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why you can all blame me. It's because I was able to get to the screens early. I mean, I'm often available earlier than I get here. I just have other things to do after I finish teaching because I don't normally get time to do much on a work day, before I start. But yeah, I used to always get here round about now. Yeah, it's all pennies again, look. It's all the pennies. Wish we didn't have that BS rule. Hmm. It's back. Hello, Sleepless.
Hi, look at your LLC dropped.
Say again, Sleepless.
Your LAC dropped.
Yeah, it has. Needs to keep on doing that.
Sweet. Mm-hmm. Looking good. Looking good.
Yeah, so far so good. Target is zero.
Target is zero.
I'm accepting nothing less. It's zero,
Oh
or
no, put
it
it at
break.
break even. Did you see that? Did you see that Parker's trade worked? He said he was gonna hold it till eight. It made it to eight something.
On the oh yeah, on this one, yeah, yeah, it did.
Yeah,
It did.
yeah.
Oh no, 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 it didn't. Um, it was
I thought it made it to 8:04 or something.
where? What time did he leave? Uh, oh, I can't remember now. Yeah, it didn't quite reach his target. But he did close it, so it did work out for him. Yeah, it was
Oh,
nice.
okay.
Yeah.
He took something? Wow.
Yeah, I am sure he had said he wasn't going to, didn't he? That he was gonna, he was either
No,
gonna.
I think he said if it comes up to this level and it doesn't look like it's going to make it, then he'll move it up. That's what he said.
Oh, oh,
And
okay.
that made me feel a lot better.
Yeah, yeah. Because you were like, just take $10.
Mhm.
Hey, Chiquito, good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
What's going on with your trade, Chiquito?
Who knows?
Oh gosh, is it like literally no idea what's going to happen?
No, my shares will move to BTTC. Then I don't know exactly if I get the open price of the IPO or whatever. I don't know. We will see.
Yeah, that's tough. That. So I guess it's never happened to you before. Then you don't know how it
Nope.
works.
I just know that the merger agreement, whatever, is 1-for-1, so I get the same amount of money, shares, whatever. But I don't know at which price the IPO will open and if it will squeeze or dump or I have no idea. It's an IPO. Unpredictable.
Yeah. So you'll be poised with your finger over the button then.
Yeah, I'm not sure when it opens, so I have to also be around.
Ooh, we can. This BTTC is already. You can already pull it up.
Yeah, they changed it like an hour ago.
Mm,
It made the TNNP disappear and
yeah.
BTTC. But for now, I'm getting a nice cushion with ASBP in case of trouble.
Oh yeah. See, it's all the pennies today. It's not
I'm also
fair.
in Pally, but I'm watching it very closely. Not gonna let it go much lower than like 146 or something. If I see it, I'm getting out. But I'm up very nice on ASBP. It's squeezing now. Kind of looking to see if it wants to reach around 40 cents, 42, 41, because I'm a master greedy trader. What do we have there? Daily 5, daily 100, daily 9. It's a tricky
Uh,
one. But there is the monthly liquidity gap. So right now it's at a weekly liquidity gap. I wanted to squeeze out of that right into the monthly liquidity gap, and I'm out. That's what I want.
and that's
Yeah,
at 41, is it?
yeah, starts at around 41.50.
Mm. And the prior week high is at 45. There's loads of levels up there. Where did you get in?
I had an order at 29, but it didn't quite reach there. It was very close, so I jumped in once it started reacting, and I got a crappy feel. But let's see, what is it? 31.30.
Nice.
Yeah,
We've got 50 shares, like me, like I'd take.
50,000 maybe.
Yeah, I wish we could trade these things here.
Yeah, Pally, I don't know what to do with it. It's also a, I don't know if it will get volume or not.
Mm.
No, I don't like it. I'm getting out. Tiny loss. 38. Oh, there is the middle of the monthly at 39, 30. Yeah, I'm taking it.
Yeah, and the daily 100s here.
Yeah, I'm out. I won't be too greedy. Yep, nice.
You,
Rejecting.
you protected that green.
Yeah. Now it will squeeze more a little bit and then reject. Anyway, now I have a nice cushion for whatever will happen with TNNP. I just need to know when it opens. From what I've seen, it's at the market open, but I don't know.
Oh, is it? Yeah, they don't always open at the open, do they? They can open kind of any time.
Yeah.
So
Sometimes they say when they open, but couldn't really find this one specifically. I asked AI to help me. They say the market open, so I don't know. I don't trust them.
let's look at Ask Edgar. So will it be on the TTNP?
No, BTTC.
PTTC. Don't think it'll be mentioned on that. Let's have a look.
Yeah,
New-
because there is nothing on it yet.
I'm sure I saw something earlier. BTTC.
Oh, good thing I got out of Pali. Good call.
Yeah.
Good thing I got out of ASBP. Good call. I don't mind this IPO squeezing 700%. That will be nice.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure you don't.
I don't know, they have a nice name. Just by the name, people will want to buy Titan. But it's also BlackRock, Titan, whatever. It's very convincing. Eddie, I need a duplicate function on Trade IQ.
Duplicate trade.
Yeah, because I sometimes take the same trade on 3 or 4 accounts, and then I have to put it in 4 times. Let me put the trades from now.
Yeah, I could only find it on that TTNP, but there's no time. As a result, each share of Titan's capital stock was converted into ordinary shares of Black Titan. Consequently, shares of TTNP common stock are expected to cease trading on the Nasdaq Capital Market, and Black Titan's ordinary shares will begin trading starting on October the 2nd, but no time.
Well, I will see my P&L starting to jump around. I will know.
Yeah. Well, at least you've got your nice cushion, like you say.
Yep. Yeah, my first red trade on the journal. Should I just delete it?
Yeah, just delete it. Eddie, we need the a function where we can change the red squares to green squares.
Just delete all red trades.
So that when we share our calendars, we can show lots of green squares instead.
Yes.
That sounds like that would be a popular feature.
Yeah, the button will be labeled "Make me great again."
There you go, Eddie.
I'll add a tip section that says only take good trades.
So if I go and edit a trade now, I have to reselect the strategy or not? I just have to try that.
Well, in theory, it shouldn't make you. It should retain the original strategy, but it sounds like there's a bug.
No, but maybe it doesn't select it on the UI, but still saves it. I don't know. I guess I will have to try.
Possible.
Because I want to put tags in cold market, hot market. Oh, did you update something in the calendar or?
No,
Please
I
show
haven't worked on it in a while. I have been working on a
it's not
client
showing
project.
Tuesday. Yeah, so it's showing Tuesday, but it doesn't show Monday. That's strange. Val, do you have any money on your Interactive Brokers account?
No, I only have a paper account with them. I've never funded that account.
No, that they have. I'm starting to get messages of like, how do they call it? Let me get the error again. Basically, they're blocking me some stocks that I can trade.
They're what? Sorry.
They're not letting me trade some stocks, which is a new thing. So CIGL, for example, if I try to get an order, I get an error, no trading permission, margin concern, risk management, blah, blah, blah. Some bullshit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Been starting to get that since last week on some stocks.
Right. Wow. I've never heard of that happening before.
Yeah, that's not great.
Is that to do with the stock or you?
Yeah, no, with the stock.
I believe Trade Zero does it as well.
Yeah. I don't know, CIGL, I traded it. I don't know when it was, but I traded it before and now I can't.
Mm.
And I was in some last week in after hours, one stock, it didn't let me. That ended up squeezing to the moon without me. Yeah, and even CIGL, I wanted it for the 4 a.m. pop in the morning, which would have worked. Couldn't take it.
Was this today?
Yeah, CIGL was in after hours and it popped at 4 a.m.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
and started rejecting, but I would have taken that pop, get my nice money. How much did it? Yeah, 20%, a little over.
And is it just for, so it's long and short that it's restricted?
I don't know, I can't short on Interactive Brokers, so I don't know,
Oh, okay.
but I guess it would be. Maybe it's related with the account size, account type, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
But it's something new. I think on LAC also I got it. I don't know. But I'm starting to get it pretty often, which is not good.
No. So how do they determine? Is there any information on why some of them are restricted?
No, I didn't find anything about it, actually. But maybe that's the sign to finally move away from them.
What, from Interactive Brokers?
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, I wondered if you meant small caps.
no,
Mm.
never.
And you have Interactive Brokers and Trade Zero.
Yeah, I don't really use my Trade Zero so much, but yeah.
Why do you use Interactive Brokers mostly? Any reason?
That's the only normal broker I had to choose. And still, maybe the only other one is the One Securities, or whatever it's called. One Ocean. Ocean One. Ocean One
Yeah,
Securities.
Ocean One. Yeah.
Yeah, because other than that, there aren't really any proper brokers,
Mm.
decent ones. Not for us Europeans.
Yeah. So you're going to start using the Trade Zero more then? instead.
Maybe. Maybe for stocks I'm blocked, yeah. They leave me no option. Ooh, what a dump ASBP. Did I catch the top? All thanks to you.
Of course. I bet you did. Oh, look at that.
Are we new all-time highs for the market? Looks like it. Yep.
Yeah, I think I heard that.
Gold as well. Freaking crazy. I needed to have millions a few months ago. I will borrow from my mom. I told her to put all of her money in gold. And now she's up huge.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, is it going to go to you? Your greedy target, do you think?
Of course. They always do.
Yeah.
Just a matter of when. Yeah. 8 a.m. hype. Woo. 40. Oh, IVDA is interesting. I didn't notice. It just popped from the gap there, which is like a demand zone kinda. Didn't notice.
Yeah, I was looking at this earlier. I missed the move. I was looking at it for a short.
Yeah, the middle of the gap there could have been nice. CJET can also be nice actually. That offering dump, it needs to go back up, I think, at least to 28 cents, 28.50. KI. Oh, maybe Pali will go now. Pretty sure Pali will go at some point today.
What makes you say that?
It's holding up there from yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And if there is nothing new and nothing else coming up, then
Yeah.
this is the obvious one to be for continuation from yesterday. Unless BTTC will be the star.
Well, that's what we hope for you, definitely.
Yeah, I don't know. CIGL popped. How much percent was it? I think over 100% in after hours. So I thought maybe some wind of life is back to the market. Yeah, exactly 100 or a little bit over. I was like, ooh, it's moving. Something is moving. Yeah. Pally is very tempting. Not yet. Oh, I saw your trade on LAC. That's a bummer.
Oh,
You should have re-entered and hold it swing all day today.
I have. I did re-enter. Yeah.
Oh, good. And
Yeah.
are you still in?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
It's going probably to 650 or something like that.
Yeah. Well, hopefully. But yeah, that was that was so annoying because there was a point at which I could have got out and the trade would have counted, but I thought, well, I'll just leave it to the close, and I heard it
Yeah,
close.
I thought you would just take it.
Yeah, well, no, because I was, just letting it
Yeah,
do its thing, put it on
nice.
and walked away, and then I heard it go beep, so I came in to check it,
Oh,
and you can imagine, I was like, "You've got to be kidding!" Eight,
yeah.
yeah, 8 cents. Thanks.
That's very common. When I
Yeah.
left trades for the end of the day, they push up, get you out at the high, and then drop in after hours. Oh, look at the SBP, my greedy target.
Well, if they hadn't have auto closed me at 10 to, it would have been fine. Oh, it is going to your greedy target as
It
well.
already hit it. Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. One day, I will be a great trader.
You're not already. And you're not great because you didn't catch the absolute top.
Of course. I need the absolute bottom and absolute top.
Oh, okay.
That's the definition of a great trader.
Yeah, you better keep working hard then.
Yeah, that's why I'm journaling.
Yes, yeah. And writing about your feelings.
Yeah. So, what do you think about what Parker said that his strategies don't work, so something must be wrong with the market?
I decided to just stay muted at that point and sit back and enjoy.
Enjoy. I was gentle, but that's a very funny conclusion to me.
You were quite gentle.
Yeah. It's like I'm cutting vegetables and the knife cuts my fingers and I'm like, something is wrong with the knife.
Uh, you like your vegetable analogy, don't
Of
you?
course, gotta stick, gotta be consistent about it. But yeah, and I don't think he caught on to that actually.
No, no, I don't either. I don't.
Well, my entry didn't work today, so something must be wrong with the market.
Yeah.
Didn't reach that level.
I wonder if he's going to come today or whether he's taken a look at the scanners and thought, okay, maybe not.
Now I wonder if he was watching LAC and or did he just leave it? Now, knowing him, I'm pretty sure he took it after hours as well.
Yeah, he got in when you got in, didn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah. So there was just me. I wasn't sure about it. And then I did, and of course the entry price wasn't good enough. I was quite pleased with my entry. It was near the pullback.
no, it was good. It was the same as mine.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay. Well, good. Much later than yours, but yeah,
Yeah, because that's what I told you right away. Then you can take the aggressive one now, or just wait to the pullback back to the around the same level and take it.
yeah, yeah. So that was good. But that closing me out at 10 to, I'm gonna complain.
Yeah,
I was looking at was it CIGL earlier? The volume on, this new volume rule, the volume on TTP was 100 shares, and on TradingView it was 8,000.
yeah,
Yeah, so I thought, oh, okay, I won't take that then. I mean, 5% of that's too small even for me.
yeah. That's a tricky one,
Yeah,
especially if you leave orders ahead of time
yeah,
and you don't really watch the volume. You just have your size.
mm, yeah, not good.
What is this? NCTY AI drug discovery pioneer Nanvano Biologics acquisition agreement acquisition 1.5 billion. Okay. Oh, I'm sure many people got killed on Jay-Z. What's the name of that? JZXN. They played a dirty trick. They have
Oh,
the crypto private placement hype thing news. So I'm sure many people saw that and just jumped in
yes, yeah,
and then got crushed.
yeah.
Tal is winking hard. Is it going to go? Am I going to try a quick breakout? Or not yet? It's teasing me. Yeah, it's trying to go.
Well, we don't mind which one it is that runs today, as long as it's not LAC. It owes me.
Hmm.
I've actually got two accounts. So this one, I never hold overnight. So I'm doing this in a different TTP account. It's another 5K account that's already red anyway. So I thought I'll try it in this, see what happens.
Green it up. Let's
Yeah.
see. Pally breakout. Is it coming? Yeah, it's coming. Let's see if I can take it. If it doesn't push now, I'm out. Push. 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 Come on. I want it to go to 190. Or even a little higher. Let's see. What do I have there? No, 190. Come on. Squeeze. No juice.
Is that 190 from the monthly?
Think
Oh,
It's
Just
from the monthly, and there is also a weekly liquidity gap or something. I don't know. I have an old drawing there. I don't know which.
yeah, I've got a monthly wick already drawn on there.
Yeah, the monthly wick, and there is also a liquidity gap. I don't know if it's a weekly 4 hour or whatever. Let me see. Is there a text here? Yeah, weekly liquidity gap as well. So that's good confluence on that level.
Oh, yeah, so there is.
Come on, go. I don't want to delete another red trade.
Why is this not working? Try again. There you go. That's a weekly. Weekly.
Waited for the pullback.
It'll be interesting to see if that works.
Yeah, it could be only after market open. I don't know. Is anything else moving? CIGL, DKI, IVDA.
How are you doing, Sleepless? Are you trading anything?
I am. I am shorting Lily, LLY. It's an expensive one.
LLY. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I see what you mean.
I got it at 820.58. So
Nice.
I
Yeah.
think Netflix is on a death ride.
yeah, I'll be looking at that.
It already made a huge move.
I couldn't even buy one of those shares in the pre-market of LLY.
Oh, look at ASBP. I wasn't greedy enough.
The other one I want to watch today is the, what is that? The FRMI, I think it was. FRMI. That one was an IPO yesterday, I believe. It's $36.
Where do you think ASBP is going now? To the moon, maybe?
It can reach probably 56, 60, around there. There is another monthly liquidity gap as well, 56, 57. And it's the top of almost the top of a monthly candle. So kind of
Yeah.
like CJET yesterday, SBP is the one today. Oh, let's see, Pali getting some movement again. Show me the money.
It's still in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put my order 190.
Where's your target on Lily? Sleepless.
I'm gonna look at it at 8:15.80, and hopefully it doesn't start curling up. And if it drops from 8:15.80, I'm looking at 8:02. And I'll set it at break even.
Yeah, are you gonna do that?
Actually, yeah, break even might be pretty good. 8:20.55 is that's where the whole consolidation is, and before it drops. And I think they're just gonna short the hell out of it on open. So it's up a lot. Did you see how far it's up? Oh my gosh, it's insane. It's up 753, $80. President Trump did something about drugs or something like that. I don't know. I don't care. I just want my money.
Oh yeah, they do the weight loss drug, don't they?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I'm at my 8:15, so that's a good sign. So then this goes to 8:02 before the open. I'll probably just get out if it curls up. But I
Where
want
did you
8:02.
where did you say your entry was?
8:20.58.
8:20.58.
I'm just above the 25 EMA, which I like the 25 EMA a lot.
Yeah, you like the 25, don't you?
I do. I love the 25.
Hmm.
What did you guys say? You're looking for a market cap lower than a million usually? Is that the range you're looking for?
I prefer under 10 million, but I honestly haven't been paying attention.
Under 10.
Market cap or float, different things.
Float, sorry, float, sorry, float.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah,
it was
float.
flow I was talking about yesterday, Sleepless.
so how much? What's the float you're looking for? Under 10 million.
I don't have a fixed number, but usually they are less than 20 million. But today ASBP, for example, is 40 million, and I don't care about
Okay.
that because of I look at what's running on the day and the daily sentiment and what makes sense that will run.
Yeah, I was just trying to
And,
think of
and,
what I
and even if it's
when I'm
like
listening to when I was listening to Ross Cameron before, he said $1 to $22 and 20 million float. So
yeah, I disagree with all of those things generally.
okay, cool.
I've seen too many times 80 million float stocks that are the only stock running on the day and they go crazy. So I don't want to limit myself and not take them.
Did you say 80 million or 18?
80, I've seen
Oh,
even higher ones that go crazy, but yeah. Even when you see when there is war and there are the oil and energy stuff, if you filter by the float and other things, you will not see any of them or most of them.
oh yeah, definitely.
And sometimes crypto theme plays, sector plays, or specific China plays, whatever. Like in the end, the technicals, the fundamental technicals there don't matter. Just like ASBP today. I always say the daily sentiment overrides everything.
Well, I agree, but I still prefer to stick to, well, not necessarily stick to, but I do like to have a cap on the float, not just pick. It depends, like you say, what's moving on the day, but don't generally like higher float stocks.
But generally, any stock you will take, even if you don't look at the float, like 99% of them will be less than 20 million, 10 million, because these are just the stocks we are playing.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I mean. So stick more with what I know.
Yeah, but I'm saying even if you wouldn't look at all, you would take them anyway. And if you see ASBP but don't look, you wouldn't know it's a 40 million float stock. Oh, let's see, Pali starting to make a turtle breakout.
Do you filter by anything sleepless? I'm guessing not, because you you do the really expensive large cap stocks and the small caps as well.
Certain stocks are just smoother on the day. They're more predictable when they cross over the EMAs that they're going to stay up and over them. You know, like Nvidia is good. Tesla always moves. So if you want to sit there and scalp because the market's all weird, you know, Tesla's good for that. I like AVGO and APP. APP travels within a certain band, and you can catch it when it swings up and take some money, and then you take some money when it comes down, and then it swings up and then down, and it'll do that all day sometimes. So I got just certain ones that act the way I want them to.
Are you looking at the chart in general or just the EMA and that's it?
Oh no, I look at the chart too. So now I look at the 30-minute, the 15-minute, and the 5. Hopefully they're lining up so that they're starting to curl up, and then I'll look for some kind of an entry to scalp or something like that. That's because I don't like to wait. Actually, the MACD when it's like up above on top is the better choice, because when it's down below, it's choppy and you can get stuffed out too many times. And I like the 5-minute better than the 1-minute on the higher cost ones, right? So the small caps, of course, 1 minute's what you like to. Correct.
Use 1 minute.
Otherwise, you're just wasting time, wasting time and wasting money you can make if you don't use the 1 minute or 2 minute. I believe.
Val, you need to put the octopus on Pally. Make it move.
PALI, is that what you're looking at?
I need to What did you say, Chiquito?
You need to put the octopus up there so it will move.
Oh, well, yeah. He's still in it.
Of course, it's going my way. It's just crawling like a turtle, but
Yeah, okay. The octopus is on the chart. Just for you.
no, it will squeeze 110 now. 190.
Absolutely.
KZIA popping with news. KZIA. Going to get slammed down here. It's the top of a monthly. 890. Is it done?
Morning, everyone.
Hey, Parker.
How we doing?
Good.
Good. Good, good.
Are you swinging LAC?
No. No, I didn't swing LAC just because I figured that it was gonna have a sporadic either up or down. Um and I don't know, that whole little consolidation, yeah. So it's like, no, let me just go ahead and get out of there. And sure enough, it did go back. It did go down. I was gonna ask you, did you swing it overnight as well?
I'm on a paper account, yeah, so I'm still in.
No. No, nice. Yeah, because another thing, that 24 hours, I don't know, that kind of scares me a little bit. Because it can just move whenever. So it came down and then it just kind of held just that area. And I don't know, it just felt like it was gonna go back up. So I was like, you know what? I can just leave this one alone. I'm okay.
Still looking at HCTI.
I did look at that just a couple minutes ago, um, but I don't like how it didn't hold up near the highs like it was earlier. Kind of dropped back down.
Yeah, I
So
told
we'll
you
see.
it's going there.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens today.
I need you to buy $1 million of PALI, send it to the moon.
Ah,
Help me out.
yeah,
Help me out.
that won't that won't be happening. Um, let me see. Let me take a look at it right quick.
The
What if we
octopus
say? What if we say
is
please?
on it.
Nah, nah,
Please.
nah. Yeah, no. Yeah, this is. I think Mickey was talking about this one. Um, how it was continuous green days, and now and I said this. I was like, yeah, it's probably gonna have a sporadic day, and this is it. So where is it at? Up 19%.
Yeah, I needed to just go quickly to 190 and then
Yeah, and then
whatever.
just die. Um, yeah, you might get that today.
No, I want it now, not today, right now.
198, 198, I say, and it'll die right there at two, round number. And if it don't, I say 210. Die.
Taking my safe 190 and I can see it reaching 220 as well, but I'm taking the 190.
Are you in on it long?
Yeah,
Yeah.
taking the turtle breakout.
Hopefully once it reaches this 64, we can hold it until market open. During that 60 in the 60 range. If not, this is a dud.
SAJ.
CIGL is another one that popped up on screen. This one might be good for me today. That guy's 540. I don't count that wick. The 6 a.m. wick, I don't count that. So now 540. That's up there. So if we can retest those areas, I'd short this one today. I'd probably get a good gain off of it. Yeah, so CIGL, LAC, I'll be watching it today and see what it does. I still have Wolf um, on my watch, and oh, I gotta go back in. Is that in 10 minutes? Did you see CJET yesterday? It had an offering.
Offering, yeah, saw that.
Did jeez, what a day for CJET, man. I only wish I would have took that 40 cents. I would have sold that right there at the end of the day at 14. That right there with my 3,000 shares, that probably would have been a $10,000 day. Oh well. I did think I did my math wrong. 369. something like that. It would have been a good day. Whatever. I feel bad for ASPB though. Whoever missed it, whoever missed it yesterday is probably gonna be shorting the crap out of this today. Hey, Miggy.
Yo, what's up?
Dude, 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 I've been wanting to talk to you. Um, you didn't trade Wolf, did you?
What?
You didn't trade Wolf, did you? You wasn't in overnight on Wolf?
No, no.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Dude, I was worried about you.
Why? What happened? What's happening to Wolf right now?
You didn't hear about the reverse stock split?
Uh, I mean, I saw it and I was very confused because like it was not really showing up anywhere that like
Yeah.
it was doing a reverse stock split, and I was like,
Mhm.
why is it trading at like a bajillion dollars right now?
Dude, they announced it like all at once. Like they got out of the bankruptcy. They did a reverse stock split. I mean, it was all at once. And yeah, crazy. And that's the first thing because I told Val I was like, "Ooh, me and Mickey was just talking about it. I hope he wasn't holding it overnight."
No, no,
Um,
no. I was good on that.
good, good.
Yeah.
Because then anyone that was in overnight long, their shares got split. They only got like 5% of their shares. Yeah, that was just all crazy. So
Crazy.
whoever went long on that, or they holding or investing or whatever whatnot, they didn't get the full amount of what they were supposed to get. Um, yeah. So
Okay. Yeah, no, that thing was kind of crazy.
uh-huh.
Oh, are you
Cool,
looking
cool.
to play it now for a potential backside, or what's going on?
So I'm looking at it, and I
Yeah,
haven't made up my mind yet because I do feel that we might have another pop. I don't think 34 is the top. Um, I think that we're gonna
I could see that. I see
yeah
what you're saying.
yeah. I don't think it's the top. I think that we're probably going to give a little bit more back. But I mean,
Yeah,
if we fill this gap, I don't know. It might just be done because that move was just that was crazy. So it might just need to breathe a little bit. But I just don't think 34 is the top.
yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah, we'll see.
Um,
It's on my
I
list.
think that there is definitely a possibility that well, let's see. There's definitely a possibility that shorts are in from 2 days ago already,
Hmm.
and shorts are could also be in from yesterday.
Hmm.
And if they don't get the follow through that they want today, then I could see that if this thing runs up to like 29, 30, then this thing goes up to like 50.
Yeah,
Like I could like definitely see that. Damn, gonna be kind of crazy for this one.
yeah. So
So,
I see, I see this if today, the
mhm,
with what happens if we can creep a little bit back up to like this 27, 28 ish,
mhm,
maybe
mhm,
like an overnight move, we'll go there.
I can see that. Um, Currently, some of the trades that I'm in on right now, uh, I've been I'm in ANGX, and I've been in this one since the first green day.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, right now I'm up like 10R on this thing.
Yeah.
I've been in since the 29th, just
Nice.
kind of running this up on the daily chart.
Oh. Now, have you been watching it since it dropped from 60, or at least from this like 35, that second red day?
Uh, which one? ANGX?
Yes. Have you? How long
No.
have you been watching this for?
So I only really started watching it on the first green day.
Oh, okay, gotcha, gotcha.
Yeah, that's just because like that's how I have my scanner set up for it.
Nice.
Yeah, and then the other one that I'm in on right now for as a swing idea is RVSN. I think that RVSN definitely has a potential to start going parabolic.
Nice.
This is like
Okay.
a known like parabolic ticker.
Mhm.
It had enough basing on the daily chart, and looks like volume is starting to come in.
I was just
Um,
gonna say that volume looks like starting to come in.
yeah, so I'm in from 2 days ago for this one.
Nice.
Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see how those go. In terms of gappers this morning, the only one I have my eye on is CIGL, but I don't think that this thing is going to hold up nicely until the market opens.
Yeah, I'm
I think
looking
that this
for.
thing is going to fade.
Yeah, I'm looking for a pop. Maybe we can get back to this the low fives here. Retest this 540.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
start looking
that's
for
kind of like
weakness.
what I'm hoping for too. But it's been a little bit quiet on the gapper side of things. It's a lot of been a lot of like sub $1 stuff.
Mhm.
Oh, who are Benny? Oh, Benny's say less. BINI. Dude, I've been stalking this ticker on the daily chart, and this thing is probably the most shit stock I've ever seen out of any stock.
Doesn't even have volume yet. It's only what, 4K, 400K.
Um, I mean, it's just funny that every time that I see Benny on the daily chart, I'm just like, it can't go lower.
Oh.
Like, and every every day I open this thing
and,
up, like
and every time.
this thing has the worst downtrending chart I've ever seen in my life.
Hmm.
The worst. And I've seen MLGO, I've seen like uh MOTS, like some real like shitters. This
This
one takes
stock
the
is
cake.
this stock is robbery.
No, actually though,
This is robbery.
like yeah, some like when I look at this, I'm like, oh my god. Usually things shouldn't be like
Who's who's running the books over there? Who's running the books? Oh. Yep. And you just wonder like when you see something like that, how is a company still surviving? But I mean, that's dilution right there, though. That is a dilution play right there.
Dude, it's so wild because like what I'm showing on that photo is only 1 year's worth of data. That's like if I switch this to like a weekly chart or a monthly chart, oh my gosh, it's like even
Hmm.
worse. Like
Hmm.
I've never seen in Thinkorswim that the scale starts going up to infinity. Like look at this, look at this. I'm on the weekly chart. The top of the scale says infinity.
Jeez,
I've never seen that before.
jeez. Well, I'm looking at the dates here. 9/22, one for 250 reverse stock split. 8/4, one for 250 reverse stock split. 6/2, one for 100 reverse stock split. And they just keep splitting, splitting, splitting. What else? Let me see. This one here,
Yeah,
411, one
they
for
are
100,
they are splitly split.
one for 60. What's this one here? 9/17/24, one for 100. Yeah, this is it. Just keeps going and going and going.
Like I didn't realize what numbers I was reading. Like at the very top of the chart, and also like a monthly a monthly chart, but like at the very top of their chart, it literally says that the price used to be $1 trillion.
Yeah, yeah. I'm looking at it right now.
That's sickening.
Nuts.
That's crazy because even if you short the top, the max that you can make is 99.99999%. That's so sickening. You can catch that whole move and only make 100%.
Trash. Just trash. And sitting that. Oh man, crazy.
In terms of first red day stuff, um, a lot of the things that were potential first red days just freaking exploded to the upside.
Oh, what's um Taquito was looking at one. PALI. That
P
one
A L O P A.
PALI. Yep.
Oh, Ali. Yeah. What about
Yeah,
it?
that one's a good run up there. Few green
Yeah.
days.
Yeah.
So looking for this one to kind of burst out the gate and then kind of just die.
Yeah, I'm
So
kind of waiting for a little bit more extension, and then I will definitely be looking for a first red day attempt on this thing.
no, shooting this up to that. Hopefully that $2 area. That $2 area looks good.
Like
Break this 181 and then just
mhm.
kind of just die.
MFH, I think like could be a good first red day. Or I guess the first red day was yesterday, but like if you can get any fill past the yesterday's close, like higher than yesterday's close, could be good.
You said MFH?
Yeah,
Yeah, no, definitely yesterday was red day.
that looks
First
good.
red day. This might have like a small bounce and then it might just it looks like it's gonna fade off.
I was also looking for first red day for BKKT. I think like this one could give a pretty good move uh, when it gives first red day. This thing just
Okay.
like looks way too parabolic.
Uh, Previous five to 1, 2, 3, 5. We can count this range too. So what, $10? Yeah. From 1051 and we're at 36. Yeah. Yeah, you can see a red day, but let me see what it's lined up with. Ooh, is that a 52-week high at 37 right there. Nope, never mind.
Yeah.
Take that back. Oh no, you know what? December. Yeah, that is a 52-week high. Ooh, well, not if you burst past that 37.
Mm.
You 52-week high, you might see this go even further, maybe to like 41 or something. We'll that was a good one to watch.
Yeah.
What's the volume? 5 million, 10 million, 7. Yeah, consistent volume. Volume right now. Oh yeah, but it's a New York stock, so the volume doesn't come in until market opens anyway.
Yeah. I also thought that EFTY could also probably give a pretty nice backside once I know like technically speaking first red day has already happened, but like I still think that this chart looks so good because it's so parabolic on the daily that
Think about
it could give
consolidation.
some yeah.
No.
Um
Yeah, anytime I see it, I don't know if you think like that too, but anytime I see like, red day like this happens and you have the first candle that, kind of spikes up, but then it's a red candle on the daily chart, and then you have the red day that kind of doesn't give back like you attend to. I feel like that's consolidation. That's not really like a red day, but it is.
yeah.
So yeah, so no, it might give a little bit more.
Another one that I'm kind of looking into, uh, I think that has like some pretty good like swings to both the upside and the downside is NUKK.
New.
I think that yeah, when this one gives first red day, like I think that it could give like a pretty good move.
We all Nuke is a runner, so
Yeah,
I
Nuke
think
is a
I have
runner,
that
but
on my.
it's also a shitter.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I have that on my mega squeezer list. Time is that? 58. Okay, clear these off. I'm
The
actually
other
gonna
one
do.
that I was looking at was
Oh,
GRAL.
GRAL. Why
Yeah.
does that sound familiar?
I'm kind of hoping when that thing turns.
I think Kyle and I was watching this one. Why does that sound familiar? It's a mid cap. Oh, we're near the highs on this one.
Yeah. OLMA.
What's the volume? Shitty volume though.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's moving, but it's just well, I guess you can't say anything about it until this breakout happens. So we'll see.
Yeah.
So either the breakout happens or the turnaround. So you might get volume one way or the other. But it's just the volume is shitty on that. What else you got?
I mean, first red day is like it's more of a stalking pattern, on the daily.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure. It's just when you're dealing with like mid caps and you got a gap that's almost $1 or so, you can get trapped depending on your account
Yeah.
size. So, but if you have money to blow, then hey, go ahead, trade your trade. Um, but I see the setup. I see what you're talking about. Nice.
Yeah. The other ones, these aren't first red day, but I think that we're starting to hit the backside of the daily chart. Open and Oklo.
I'm tired of open.
OPEN.
I'm
I
I'm
think.
tired of open.
Yeah, that thing. I mean,
I'm
that thing
tired
is
of
running
open.
up, but I think it is giving a little bit more, less momentum to the upside.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
same thing with OKLO. I think that this thing could easily break down. If it breaks down through like 108, I think like there's a trade. There's a trade there's below
I think
108 or 107. Definitely like some sort of opportunity there.
uh for OKLO, do you think that it's gonna continue short?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think it's gonna retest this
I think it.
130 area.
I'm open to either way, but like, I think short underneath like 108.
See.
Like if this
Yeah,
thing gets below 108, I'm open to like
yeah.
taking setups short here.
Yep, right behind you on that one. That one's a good one, yep. But I think I don't know this consolidation,
Yeah,
and we're creeping up to 118. I think that we might just retest this open gap here at
yeah.
130, and then you might see it die.
That's also definitely like valid. Definitely an option. I'm open to either ideas. But underneath 108, super aggressive short. That's what
Oh
I would
yeah,
do.
I think you and everybody else would be right in on that. Yeah, I'm tired of open.
Yeah.
I thought I was going long on this, and I thought after this 4-day consolidation that maybe we'll go ahead and pop it at 1087,
Yeah.
and then it started trickling back, and I was like, what? So lost some money on it, and then it just started gapping down. So
The other one that I was looking at as like very overextended, but it's a very strong sector right now is a BTU. Like BTU is crazy amount of green days in a row.
dude,
I tried taking the first red day on this one, but it didn't work.
stop.
This thing is just a monster.
Yeah,
But I know that energy sector is extremely strong right now. So
jeez,
I probably wait
jeez.
until
What about a long here? Jeez, that one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, eight green days in a row.
so alongside BTU, that's also running in the energy sector is plug and BE. Those are like all part of the same theme right now. I'm still trying to determine like which one's the leader, and I want to like keep track of the leader, see when that one turns, and then short plug.
One, two, three, and four,
Yeah, same
five.
thing with a BLDP, also part of the energy sector as well.
Nasdaq, Nasdaq, Nasdaq. Go.
Yeah. Have you guys been seeing I know you guys don't really pay attention to large caps, but have you guys seen WDC, Western Digital? They're the ones that make like the hard drives
Uh,
that like everyday consumers use. But I'm just like I've been watching this thing for the past couple of months, and this thing is just on a crazy tear.
that's a par A question. Par A being the large caps.
What's up?
I said par A being the large caps. I wouldn't know nothing about it.
Dude, I'm just watching this thing. I'm like, wow, this thing does not take breaks. It's so crazy.
Let me clean this up
Noble.
right quick.
Another one that I think could start to be due for overextension is LU.
LU?
LU.
What is that?
I don't know. Just when I'm looking at it on the on daily chart, I'm like, this thing is starting to look like just relative to what its normal ADR is. Like,
Yeah,
wow,
no, for sure. Yeah,
this thing's crazy.
from two
Oh
to
my
four,
god, dude.
from
Western
290.
Digital's competitor, also in the hard drive space, is Seagate. STX. Like on the daily, it's just looks so insane. Like, I'm just surprised that I'm not hearing like more swing traders like really talk about this thing.
What an uptrend. From 62 all the way to 258. That's how you get short squeezed like that. What is this following?
Which one?
That's not a normal uptrend.
Dude, right? That's what I'm saying. I think it has something to do, has to be something related to AI. Like, I would not be surprised if that's like if this is the case.
Yeah,
Let's see.
that's not a normal
Where are you,
uptrend.
ChatGPT? I need ChatGPT to do some research for me.
It hasn't even
R
had a real pullback to retest any levels whatsoever. And it's up 2% today.
Yeah. Apparently AI needs a lot of like cloud and data infrastructure. So this is like the so which is also why energy is also going up as well. Energy is going up because like people are like forward looking that there's going to be a lot more power consumption, and I guess like it's the same thing with these large language models are going to need more like data storage infrastructure. So that's why these things are like going up like crazy.
Yeah, that's not a normal uptrend on that
Yeah.
daily chart whatsoever.
Yeah. Very shallow pullbacks, and then it's just off to the races.
There's no level of testing anywhere. I
Yeah,
mean,
I know. It's almost like, yeah, this is a for sure buy.
yeah.
They're that confident. Okay, and then in terms of gappers, it's just CIGO, and that's basically all I have for my and I guess I just like have like some of my first green day that I'm running up right now, but
Mhm.
pretty much it.
Yeah, I just have these 3, 4 tickers. Keep it simple today.
Yeah,
See what they
sounds
do. I
good.
may not even have a trade day.
Good,
So
sounds good. Plug is also very insane. PLUG. Just like a candle it had yesterday was freaking monstrous.
oh yeah, off this is a bounce. So bouncing and bouncing is right there at 298. But you got on the level two, you got 2 blocks with 40,000 size. Not 37. 37, yeah. At the open. Ooh.
Tesla is also going on a tear. I think Tesla might be the market leader this time around. No Palantir, not Nvidia. It's a Tesla market. Also with a strong emphasis on AI, but more on the robotics route. Oh, another one that I'm really looking into for first Green Day. This is gonna be like really nice. I think KDK. KDK. I think it's gonna
Kodak?
probably give no
Is that Kodak?
Cody.
Yeah, that's
It's not.
Kodak.
It's not Kodak. Uh,
Oh,
yeah, Kodak was a different ticker. I forgot what their ticker name was, but like KDK is Kodiak Kodiak AI.
Kodiak AI. Yeah,
But I think like this one could give a very nice first Green Day on the
yeah.
bounce because it's so capitulatory to the downside,
Mhm.
and I would be willing to go swing this for a couple days. But this is definitely like something that's been on my watch.
Nice. I thought that was Kodak. No, that's Kodiak. Kodiak.
Yeah. Watch list is a little bit big, but we'll see how this goes. Yeah, post it in here. That's what I'm looking at right now. Oh my gosh. Angel Studio, you crazy? Angel Studio is insane. I really should split up my stops here.
Oh, very nice. Oh, beautiful.
Wow, ANGX is a monster.
Taking care of business.
That's so crazy. Well, first screen day on the right stocks is like such a strong combo. Like such a strong like I'm up 12R on this thing.
If you can catch him right, yeah.
Yeah. 1R like 1 to 12 risk reward. That's crazy.
Yeah, I was watching one of Dom's short clips. He was talking about that catching the first Green Day, how he's able to have so little risk and the
Yeah.
reward is exceptional. It's
And
beyond.
it's interesting. I was like kind of analyzing I guess like math in the market,
Hmm.
but as price how do I say this? As price goes up, price gets wider. Like the bars get wider as price goes up. I know that sounds very um
You talking about
basic,
for extension? You talking about the extension part of it?
kind of.
Yeah, for on the short side.
Like when you're at like a like a $1 stock or a 50-cent stock, you can very easily have like a 10-cent risk on the stock,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's say that you get in around like $1 or something. But you cannot have a 10-cent risk on a $10 stock.
Right.
Like, because that's too small. Like that's too small in terms of like risk. But like if you're already in from like way low, risking 10 cents, like it's very easy for your R multiple to keep going crazy high if it reaches $10. Like if it goes to $10, it's very easy for this thing to go to $15, which would be like like 50 um like 50 R's worth of return for you if you got in with a 10-cent risk. So if you can get it like way low while the price is like very calm and um not expanding as far, I don't know how to explain it, but like I just
No,
realized
I
that like
no,
sometimes when the
I get
stock
what
is
you're saying.
like sometimes when this when you hit like a really nice first red day, or you hit the top of a parabolic, as the price goes down, and you can even like capitulate down, um but like your return gets like less and less and less as it goes down, because like price slows down as it gets closer to zero.
Yeah.
It's like a yeah,
That's
I
what
don't
that's what I talk about when you get stocks that are up on the day. And let's just say they gapped up. When they get to like 50%, 40%, that volume just dies, and
yeah.
it's nothing. Um, yeah, so it's just less room for opportunity. But no, I was thinking when you say the 10 cents, like trading a dollar, like if you have a dollar stock and then you can risk 90, okay, cool, and then it gets greater. But if you have a $10 stock, you can't risk 10 cents. I was gonna say, well, what trader, what trader are you defining? Because there are some traders that literally they are penny pinchers and they will risk like they are looking for the exact bottom,
Yeah.
and they're like, cool, I'm risking 5 cents to
Yeah.
to to make gazillion dollars. And like, dude, that's you gotta imagine their stress level
Yeah. Yeah.
is beyond,
Yeah.
dude. So yeah, so no, what type of trader are you talking about? But a true story though, you can't risk 10 cents off a $10 stock. You can't. It's
Yeah, yeah, but I guess what I'm like, it's hard for me to kind of convey what I'm trying to say, because like like okay, so when I'm usually taking trades, I'm risking off of like consolidation levels. I will like find a consolidation. I'll be like, if the price gets under here, I'm like I want to either take it short, or if I'm long, I want to get out. Or if like the price gets like above a certain consolidation, I either want to get long or I want to cover my short. That's
Mhm.
like usually how it works. And like I'm just thinking, I like usually down below $1, I can see consolidations that are like 10 cents wide or 20 cents wide or so. Or below $1, I can usually see consolidations that are like 10 cents or 5 cents or whatever. But as price goes up, I'll never see that type of consolidation. It just doesn't exist. Like a 10-cent consolidation on a $10 stock, I'll never find that. So if you're in from like lower, um I don't know, like the the, the multiples that your price goes up, or the multiples that your risk reward goes up by, is like insane on the long side, but it's like really really shit on the short side. Because like I was talking with Sod, and um I was like, first red day is a very strong strategy.
I was, you know what? I was just gonna say that. I was like, do you have the same mindset when it comes to first red days? Because on depending on like the first red days, dude, you can get the same average as if you're going long with what you're just talking
No,
about.
no, no, no.
Um,
So and so this is what I was saying. Like let's say that you take ANGX. Like
Yeah.
I'm up 12R on this name, but I will never be 12R up on a first red day ever.
What?
Yeah.
Uh,
If you're
I don't
risking like you'll never get like a 1 to 12 trade on a first red day. I don't think so.
I don't know. I
And
don't know. I think BMR BMNR kind of proved that strategy, not strategy, but that concept wrong this year. That it's possible.
okay, look, but
Ask Joe.
AN
Ask Joe. Joe is
for
one of them.
for ANGX, my execution is the most shit execution though. It's like not even like I'm hitting this thing in the morning. I hit this thing like midday, almost near the close, risking the low of the day. If you tried to hit BMNR at like midway through the day, you'll never get like that like really crazy monster return. Like
I mean,
ANGX is like literally a super shitty execution, and I'm still up 12R
you on a swing though, right? You're talking
on
about
a
a
swing,
swing,
on a swing. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
right?
But even if you were to take like the similar thing but on a first red day, you'll only get like 1 to 3 or 1 to 4 with super shitty execution.
Mm,
So
I don't,
like one thing
I
that you
don't
can
know
look at
about
is
that.
VinFast. Look at VFS and try to hit something like try to hit the first red day midway and then take it the whole move. Like capture like the perfect move that you could capture on the short side for VFS in the beginning of like its IPO.
Let's see.
Like you just like can't construct a like 12R 13R trade on it. Just doesn't work.
I don't know. I can't agree with you on that. Can't agree with you on that. There's a couple stocks like um, GOVX. I don't know if you were there that day when it fell, when it started to
Hmm.
fall at that like it was like 970ish, and then it just kept continuing. Oof. If you would have swung that overnight, I mean, you're talking about from almost 10 to 5. I don't know. I mean, and then with the bounce play as well, if you were to swing this overnight as well from, and let's just say the middle. If you don't want to get the top, cool, but let's just say the middle because it didn't give that much when it opened. But you want to say the middle is at 850
Yeah, but if like let's say you're risking the high of day.
from 850 to what 950. And
Uh-huh.
if you would have swung this because there was no bounces whatsoever,
Yeah.
you would have bounced it all the way down to $1.
Yeah, even then, you only get 1 to 8. You're paying super perfect, like best cover you could possibly get, and
Mhm.
you still only get 1 to 8. This one I have like literally the shittiest execution on ANGX is 1 to 12.
I,
It's and it's not even done yet.
I get it. I get it. But I mean, it's just because this is 1 to 8, it's not saying that it's not possible. I mean, this is just one stock.
No, and I've been looking at a lot of first red day after I talked to Kyle. And I'm just like, my God, like and I think like the frequency of it working out is probably higher,
Yeah.
but I think that the how do I say this?
But I
I
think I get what you're talking about. On the long side, I think it has potential to go infinity and beyond. But on the short
Yeah.
side, on the short side, unless we're talking about like a shitty stock, that's 9 times out of 10, it's not always gonna go straight to zero. But
Yeah.
you can find a stock that'll go from $1 to $100. But that 100 from that top, it's not gonna come all the way back to $1.
Yeah.
At some time, at some point, it's going to consolidate.
Well, even if it were to come back down to $1, like the most that you can make, like let's say somehow you're risking 1% at the very top,
Right.
somehow
Yeah.
you only get like 1 to 99 risk reward, right? But like for the long side, it's like you can get like 1 to 1,000,
Yeah.
like one to like a crazy number.
Yeah. No, I think I get what you're saying, but I'm not going to agree that it's not possible. It it depends on what you're trading. Um, I
Yeah,
think
all
I
I'm
think it,
saying
and
is just
I think it's a slower process on the shorting side versus the long side.
because like I even think that even Ducks on his BMNR day, he
Hmm.
only got 1 to 4. Or no, sorry, he got
I don't think he swung that overnight though. I think
he did not swing it. He did not swing it.
yeah.
But even like he only got like 1 to 4, like because he put like so much money on that trade.
Mhm. Yeah.
I don't
If,
know.
yeah, if he would have swung this, I mean, dude, you're talking about the entry. I think, man, Joe had it right there at the gate. It was like at one. I think it was at 117 when it started to flush and held it. But I mean, that's a lot of people that was in it. But I'm talking about from 117, 120, all the way down to 30. What would you call that?
I mean, I don't know. Like, what's your risk on the trade? Like from where
On
you
on
entered.
on,
Um,
on that day, it's only 125. The high was at
so
125.
you're in at 120.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
on that day, it only perked up. It started to go up, and then you had this one big candle, and we was all sitting there watching it. We are just like, "Ooh, dude, that'd be good." But I was like, "Dude, that's a $5 risk right there." And I was like, "No, I'm not gonna take it." And sure enough, boom! Once it hit that open, it just completely flushed. So you're talking about a $5 risk versus the downside. I don't know. I think it's possible,
I I think
but I
it did.
but I know Ducks that he I know he didn't go overnight with this because when it flushed, everyone was expecting a bounce off of this, not a continuation,
Mm.
and we didn't get that bounce whatsoever. It just literally just fell. So yeah, like I said, I agree with you. I just feel that there are some plays, some not majority, just there are just some plays where you can get a 12, 13, 14R
Yeah.
on something that's like this small. But as far as the long side though, yeah, I think there's a lot more potential on the long side to get somewhat of a crappy entry, and then you can just hold it to get 1 to 12, 1 to 13. What is that? What is the one that Kyle had? Kyle had it at was it MSR? MS um MS.
MSTR.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, him same way. I think he got in it at 50 or 60 and rode it all the way up. You know, he said he got kind of got chopped out on the downside, but I mean, no, same right there too. So no, I agree. I agree with you. Oh, market open. Good luck, everyone.
So okay.
Where's
Luck.
Val? Where's Val? Val must be on a call. spiked up. Nice. Crossing over red green. 716. LAC so far is looking good. I'm liking it.
Which are you looking at right now, Parker?
I'm really just focused on LAC right now. I just want to see after this 15 minutes if we're gonna perk back up red green. I think I'm gonna take the
Yeah.
top here at
Hmm.
716.
Yeah.
Mm, Go long on this. I said yesterday I think it has more to give. Um,
Long long side.
yeah, on the long side.
That's what I thought too. I took it long as well. It just
Yeah,
didn't really have the follow through I wanted on the
yeah.
daily breakout.
And I feel like this seven, which is kind of too close to this 771 that happened. What was it last year, 2024, for it not to break out? So we'll see.
Parker, do you believe in partials? Like taking partials off?
Like
No.
believing in Santa Claus.
I mean, there's like there's a lot of people who do like one in one out kind of deal. So
Yeah, no, no, I think with the account size that I'm working with now, I just take it all.
okay,
Um, I mean, not the account size, the share size. I just feel that the share size that I'm working with, I just feel like there's no use into it right now. Um, so yeah, that's me.
okay. But you're saying if you had like a larger share size, so
Absolutely.
so you'd be partialing out more so for like um liquidity reasons, not so much like for your mental.
Um, that's a good question. Can't answer that because I don't know. I've never done it and I've never thought about it. So I couldn't really answer that question until like I actually like got there. Um,
Hmm.
Honestly. But yeah, I've never thought about like, you know, doing partials. It's literally when I enter, all right, cool. I have a set place where I think it's gonna go and take profit.
Okay.
3 more minutes until after 15.
I took a majority of my ANGX position off at 950. 950, 980s. I took it off
Okay.
after it hit 10.
Nice.
So I took off 50% and I took up like 55% off my position. And I'm leaving the rest to run, stop me out on the trail.
Nice.
another play that I'm in small cap long. Just to see if this is gonna work. Looks like it's starting to go, but LIMN. I'm in from the 170s.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
No.
I think it's going to take a little while for it to start building up some volume, but I think that this thing can eventually get like a really crazy volume there, which then I'll probably take out a lot of profits, but I'll just like sit on this thing for a while.
Yeah. Nice. Look like the chart. Okay. Six 75. Yeah, 675. I'll take 15.
Ooh.
If we
And
can't
my
break.
RVSN position is also starting to go. In from yesterday as well. I'm swinging all these pennies long. I feel like rolling wolf right now.
Okay.
I definitely see the appeal though. It's very it's a lot more laid back, I think, than trying to catch tops. Cause wow, dude, when these things work, they work so well. I'm like, um, I know Taquito's always been trying to convert me to the long side, but I think he's like, he's right. Goodness.
If we can break this 716. That'd be nice. Dropped down to 640 yesterday. Yeah, I would say about 620 if it dropped down. Right to strength, probably. Yeah. What is there, anyways?
RVSN.
There's nothing there.
What's really bringing back my account right now? It is. I actually have a short on bullish swing short, and I think I might get stopped out on this one. Other than that, that's the only thing really tanking my account right now.
Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Up. I see CIGL is at 50% now. It's made its low at 358, which I will not be taking that. Okay. Oh well. The LAC.
All right, chat. Nothing's moving. I took one trade today on IVDA. Got in $1.62 out of $1.71. Just wasn't moving fast enough for me. So I think I'm done for the day. I'm gonna get some work done. So we will catch y'all later. Good luck on your trades.